And welcome back to This Day in Sports History for September the 22nd. And on this day in 2004, San Francisco Giants outfielder Barry Bonds was walked intentionally 4 times in the same game. It's a 9-inning standard game. And that was a Major League Baseball record. I believe it still is. In fact, it actually happened to him twice in the same season. In 2004, he was actually intentionally walked 120 times, which is an amazing statistic. Now, what does it mean to intentionally walk? What that means is the pitcher doesn't even bother throwing you the ball. So they don't even give you a chance to hit. So the batter comes to the plate, the catcher will stick his arm out like this, literally stand up and move a couple feet outside of the batter, and the pitcher just lobs it to the catcher. So they do that 4 times, and the batter gets a walk. So what they're doing is they're completely avoiding throwing the ball to the batter at all because they're scared of what he might do. So you can think of it in this season, Bonds would have typically about 600 at-bats, anywhere between 5 to 600 at-bats. So 120 of those, he didn't even have a chance to hit a ball. They just automatically gave him a free base. He was, in probably a 2-year stretch, the most fearsome hitter that has ever existed in the sport of baseball. Many, of course, consider him to be the greatest hitter of all time. He began his career playing with the Pittsburgh Pirates. His father actually played baseball as well, and I think they may have been on the same team together for 1 year before his father, Bobby, retired. And he was eventually became a free agent and went over to the San Francisco Giants. Some of his career stats was he had a batting average of .298. He had 2,935 hits, and of course he would have had many, many more if he hadn't been walked so many times. He has the Major League record in walks, 2,558 times. So he was walked 2,558 times. That is an incredible statistic. He scored over 2,000 runs, had almost 2,000 runs batted in, over 500 stolen bases, and finally 762 home runs, making him the Major League Baseball's home run king. He was the MVP of the league 7 times. He had 8 Gold Gloves, 2 batting titles, and was an All-Star 14 times. All right, guys, that's all we have for today, and we will catch you next time.